Good morning. Good morning. Would the audience please stand for the academic procession?
Good morning. Before you take your seat, please remain standing for the national anthem. Is it playing? Thank you. You may now be seated. As we start off this morning's celebration, welcome to all of you to Albany State University. We will now have a musical selection from the Albany State University Concert Chorale, led by Professor Tracy Davis, and then we'll have the invocation given by Himani Patel, President of the ASU Student Government Association.
Dear students, faculty, staff, and respected guests, please bow your heads for our invocation. We come humbly today on this momentous graduation day with praise in our hearts, Let us collectively embrace the diverse paths that have brought us here. We seek blessings from the divine for wisdom, courage, and compassion as our graduates step into a new chapter. May their journey be guided by purpose, interdependence, and inner strength. Let this commencement be a unifying moment filled with hope, celebration, and a shared commitment to a bright future. Amen.
Thank you, Ms. Patel. So scholars and families, thank you for being here to celebrate with our scholars today on this momentous occasion. Thank you, graduates. Today we celebrate all that you have accomplished. To witness the milestones that you have made during your time at ASU has been phenomenal. During today's ceremony, we have over 800 candidates who will receive a professional, certificate, or degree. And these students represent three major groups of students: our traditional on- and off-campus students, our dual-enrolled students, who I'm going to ask to stand for just a quick second. Our dual-enrolled students are actually enrolled in high school as well as ASU. Thank you. We also have our students who are online, along with those serving in the armed services and abroad. Today, we recognize your discipline, perseverance, and commitment to achieving your goals. You have officially created a legacy at Albany State University. Family and friends, please join me in a thunderous round of applause for all of our graduates. And now I'm going to go ahead and introduce the Albany State administrators and guests who are seated on the dais. Platform participants, please stand as I call your name. To our immediate left is Dr. Rhonda Porter, Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Dr. Charles Ochi, Executive Director of the Graduate Programs. Dr. Wendy Wilson, Vice President for University Relations and Chief of Staff. Dr. Sarah Brinson, Dean of the Darden College of Health Professions. Himani Patel, President of the ASU Student Government Association. And Dr. John Williams, Associate Professor of Biological Sciences. To my right is our commencement speaker, Dr. Rashad Ritchie. Dr. Takeshia Thomas, President of the Albany State University National Alumni Association. Dr. Melanie Hatch, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. Dr. Peter Nwafu, Dean of the College of Business, Education, and Professional Studies. And Mr. Frank Malinowski, our University Registrar. Class of 2023, I'm proud to stand with you today to mark your completion of your studies at the unsinkable and indestructible Albany State University. Today will also mark your induction into ASU Alumni Association because you've done your job. You have a responsibility to pay it forward and support fellow Rams who are coming behind you and who are looking up to you. Now we'll have another musical selection by the Albany State University Concert Chorale. And that selection is Keep Your Lights by Andre Thomas, performed by the Albany State University Concert Chorale with Dr. Jillian Baxter and O'Darian Bennett on conga drums. Can you give them a round of applause, please? So graduating class and our distinguished guests, I'm proud to introduce our commencement speaker, who has roots in Southwest Georgia, Dr. Rashad Ritchie. And this is going to be a little long, so y'all just sit back and let me go through this a little bit. He is an Emmy-nominated national broadcaster and president of Rolling Out, philanthropist, published author, and the 2023 recipient of the Top Media Estate Award. Dr. Ritchie is the daily television opinion news anchor for Indisputable with Dr. Rashad Ritchie, a nationally syndicated TV show ranked the fastest growing TV news show in America. Indisputable has over 3 million viewers. Dr. Ritchie's podcast is noted in the top 5% of most listened to podcasts in America by the LA Monitor. His corresponding YouTube and Facebook platforms have over 2.3 million subscribers. He is the host of the award-winning Dr. Rashad Ritchie Review on Sirius XM, Urban View, and the Rashad Ritchie Morning Show, where he was voted Best Talk Show Personality, making him the first Black broadcaster to receive the distinction. Dr. Ritchie serves as a professor of physics at Paris Graduate School, is a visiting scholar at Clark Atlanta University, and a professor of business at Morris Brown College. Dr. Ritchie completed his Juris Doctor degree at Renaissance University. Dr. Ritchie also completed doctoral studies at Clark Atlanta University in higher education policy reform and earned a second PhD from the Business University of Costa Rica and holds an MBA from Beulah Heights University. He finished his Master's of Science in Neuroscience from the University of the Pacific, and a second Master of Science in Applied Physics and Quantum Mechanics, and a Master of Law in Humanitarian Rights, and is currently enrolled in a PhD in Quantum Physics Research Program through the Innovate Knowledge Institute at Paris Graduate School. Dr. Ritchie was honored with a Lifetime Achievement Award from President Barack Obama in 2016, and is the youngest inductee into the National Black College Alumni Hall of Fame. When asked how he fits so much into his schedule, because I would ask that same question, how does he fit so much in his schedule? Dr. Ritchie said, "We are more than physical beings and capable of achieving feats congruent to our willingness to learn and serve. God has given each of us a divine spark inside. Connecting to the divine spark will cause mountains to move out of your way." Please join me in welcoming our speaker, Dr. Rashad Ritchie.
She went full bio. You all are the most important people in this room. Can we give them a round of applause? I want to say thank you to the Board of Trustees, to our Madam President, administrators, faculty, staff, most of all, the students. Now, I'm going to highlight a couple of things that I wish somebody would have told me when I first graduated from college. But let me start by highlighting the reality of what Albany State University is. Albany State University is a liberating college, founded in 1903, as you are well aware, for the purpose of making sure people who were not included can now be included. It was founded on the principle of fairness, equity, opportunity. In the 1960s, it was Albany State University that was pivotal in the civil rights movement of this nation. And because of that movement, it transformed the collective consciousness not only of America, but of the world. That's Albany State University. You are graduating from a liberating college. You are, or you can give that a round of applause for sure. I want you to know that you are the ancestors' wildest dreams. There was a time in this nation when 800 black people could not graduate in the entire country, let alone one HBCU. There are some things that you're going to have to solve. Nobody goes down in history for pointing out the problems of others. You go down in history for coming up with the solution. You are given the task to solve problems that no one else has solved before you. It is a heavy burden, absolutely, but it is the burden nonetheless. There are constructed designs to stop us from being united. There are constructed elements to keep us separate. Anytime there's a constructed thing, in order to deconstruct the constructed thing, you must engage in intentional deconstruction. It doesn't just fall apart naturally. These elements are ready for you to reform them. Let's talk about the value of education. Now, every single person graduating, you did not get here by yourself. There is no solo, it's only a chorus. Let's give the parents and the family and the friends a round of applause for enduring the madness of final exams, for enduring the madness of when you need money. I'm talking about my own daughter now. She's a freshman, God bless her. But let's talk about education. You know something, you're educated, but education is not to simply be utilized for the knowledge inside of your mind, but to be leveraged to solve problems that are in front of you. It was Brother Malcolm who said, education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for today. I know some people will tell you, get this degree, get this certification, make all the money you can make. Don't listen to them. Let me tell you why. Make money, yes. Don't let money make you. Maya Angelou put it this way. She said, you can only become accomplished at something you love. Don't make money your goal. Instead, pursue the things you love doing, and then do them so well that people can't take their eyes off of you. That's it. And for anyone who believes that money is the end-all experience, let me prove it to you right now that it's not. If I were to offer you $10 million, you would accept it. I would accept it. Anybody on this stage would accept it. Everybody in the audience would accept that $10 million. But then if I told you you only have 1 hour to spend it, because after that 1 hour, your life will cease to exist unless you give me the $10 million back. Every single one of you would give me that $10 million back, proving that life is more important than just money. When we talk about education, we're talking about opening opportunities for others who may need that assistance. We've all been there. But when we get out into the working force, we learned something. People don't care how smart you are if they don't like you. Let me say that again. People don't care how smart you are if they don't like you. So how do we combine this? How do we remedy this? We remedy this by understanding that our IQ, intellectual quotient, is important in academic settings, yes, and to problem solve, but our EQ, our emotional quotient, ability to connect, to sympathize, that becomes the most imperative dynamic of our human existence. You know something for the sake of providing a compassionate remedy for those who need it. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. There are bumps in the road that lie ahead. Bumps are going to be there as part of the journey. Those bumps do not define you. They give you opportunities to show how strong you actually are. Even in this quote, which is from a profound orator, he says, "Even when I lose faith in myself, there is something in me that speaks through and says, I am not finished yet." You know who said that? T.I. You are the universe's greatest gift. There is no gift greater than you. Your experiences, your exposures, your environments uniquely qualify you to transform communities, to transform this country, and to transform the collective consciousness of this entire planet. You will have to solve big problems. But when I look at a class of over 800, I already know there is no way in the hell y'all ain't gonna change the world. But in order to do that, you can't simply give the world the smart you. You cannot simply give the world the educated you. You cannot simply give the world the suit and tie you. You have to give the world the authentic you. The authentic you transforms this entire system. You see, nothing reaches its full potential until it's given away. Nothing reaches its fullest potential until it's given away. Your time cannot reach its full potential until you give your time away. Your money cannot reach its full potential until your money is extended, is given away. Your knowledge will never reach its full potential until your knowledge is given away. Your love will never reach its full potential until you start giving love away. The authentic you is required. There are three things that I want to leave you with. And my dad, Nathaniel Ritchie, taught me much of this because of his leadership in the civil rights movement. My mother taught me the value of service as well. She graduated from Albany State University. Three things. One, every generation is responsible for securing and enhancing the progress of the generation before them. Number two, nothing really happens to you. Everything actually happens for you. You just have to convert the energy that comes. And number three, in physics, there's a dynamic called quantum entanglement. Now, this is an amazing scientific fact, not a theory. It is not conjecture, it is a fact. Subatomic particles, particles smaller than an atom. Subatomic particles, if we create a combination of two of these particles, combine them, spin them, they're united, and then we separate them. We have the technology to do these very weird physics things. And we separate these particles, these quantum particles, and let's say we leave one in Albany, Georgia, and we put the other particle in Albany, New York. Whatever you do to the particle in Albany, Georgia, immediately impacts the particle in Albany, New York. Wait a minute. If it's immediate, but it's across distance, that means the connection, the information transfer, is happening faster than the speed of light. So that's impossible. According to Einstein, that's not possible based on theoretical construct. But whatever you do to the one in Albany, New York, does it also have the impact, immediate effect to Albany, Georgia? The answer is yes. We tried it both ways. And then the physicist got smart and said, maybe this has something to do with gravitational dynamics, this connection between these two particles that are no longer connected. How could this be? So they took one particle into space and they left the other one on Earth. And the calculation is, if it is traveling as fast as the speed of light, it will take 1.3 seconds to reach the moon, the area, the space. They tried the experiment again. Whatever happened to the particle on Earth immediately happened to the particle in space. We did this over 1,000 times. The result was the same every single time. How? We don't know. It's called quantum entanglement, because for some reason it remains entangled even though it has been separated. But see, science won't be able to answer that question because it is so deeply spiritual. We are all quantum entangled, every single one of us. What I do in Atlanta, Georgia will impact Albany, Georgia. What you do in Albany, Georgia will impact Atlanta, Georgia. Understand the power of you. We are made out of these quantum particles ourselves. So we cannot be separate from the dynamic of our interconnectedness. Mother Teresa, during her journey on this earth, had a children's home. And in this children's home, there was a poem. Nobody really knows who wrote the poem. They attribute it to Mother Teresa, but the author is actually unknown. And I'm going to read this short poem in my closing, and I want it to resonate with your soul. People are often unreasonable, illogical, and self-centered. Forgive them anyway. If you are kind, people may accuse you of selfish, ulterior motives. Be kind anyway. If you are successful, you will win some false friends and some true enemies. Succeed anyway. What you spend years building, someone could destroy overnight. Build anyway. If you are honest and frank, people may cheat you. Be honest and frank anyway. If you find serenity and happiness, they may be jealous. Be happy anyway. The good you do today, people will often forget tomorrow. Do good anyway. Give the world the best you have, and it may never be enough. Give the world the best you've got anyway. You see, in the final analysis, it is never between you and them. It was always between you and your God anyway. God bless you. That's my time. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Ritchie. See, y'all thought y'all were finished with class. We're not even gonna give you a test on that one. But thank you for that. And now, at this time, we're gonna ask Interim Provost, but before we do that, I'm sorry, can we give Dr. Ritchie another round of applause, please? Thank you. At this time, I'm going to ask Provost Porter to come forward and present the Fall 2023 candidates for graduation. Dr. Porter?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed a wonderful day to be a golden ram at the unsinkable and indestructible Albany State University. You have anticipated this day since your arrival on campus, and now your time has come. We know that the journey has not been easy, but the joy on each of your faces today makes it all worth it. Each candidate for graduation has worked so hard to reach this stage in their life, and each one of them deserves to clearly hear the calling of their name. Although we know it may be difficult, we ask that you refrain from loud and excessive talking so that each candidate for graduation may hear the calling of their name. Candidates, we ask that in consideration of your fellow graduates, please proceed directly to your seat after receiving your degree. Remember that this is your moment, but it is also the moment for the person next to you. Thank you in advance for governing yourselves accordingly. Now, I will request formal approval from President Frederick to confer your respective degrees. The conferral is the ceremonial process by which permission is granted by the university president to proceed with the degree awarding process. Upon the president's conferral of your degree, the academic deans will come forward to begin the diploma awarding ceremony. President Frederick, it is my distinct privilege to report to you that the candidates assembled here have qualified in all aspects for their degrees. They have been recommended by the faculty, reviewed by the registrar, and confirmed by the Office of the Provost. Fall 2023 candidates for graduation, please rise and remain standing at your seat. At this time, President Frederick will come forward for the conferral of your degree.
By virtue of the authority invested in me by the Board of Regents of the University System of Georgia, I confer upon you the degree which you have earned upon completion of all curricular requirements with all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining. Candidates, you may be seated until your name is called.
The first degree awarded will be the master's degree. President Frederick will be assisted with the awarding of diploma by the Dean of the Graduate School, Dr. Charles Ochi, and the respective academic deans.
Will all candidates for master's degrees please stand and come forward? Alexis Alexander, Business Administration. Okay. Esther Drake, Business Administration. Aaliyah Gray, Business Administration. Shanice Holmes, Business Administration. Michelle Ennis, Business Administration. Janila Jones, Business Administration. Ishmael Miller Washington, Business Administration. Joshua Moore, Business Administration. Tolulope Sanusi, Business Administration. Lester Stevens, Business Administration. Avery Booth, Counselor Education. Ashley Collins, Counselor Education. Carla Whitehead, Counselor Education. Lalicia Anderson, Criminal Justice. Jasmine Edwards, Criminal Justice. Dominique Henderson, Criminal Justice. Ayana Mitchell, Criminal Justice. Kenya Parker, Criminal Justice. Charnel Sewer, Criminal Justice. Shauna Bogan, Elementary Education. Tamara Dorsey, Elementary Education. Jaleesa Howell, Elementary Education. Dana Patrick, Elementary Education. Shakira Williams, Elementary Education. Ashanti Idlet, Middle Grades Education. Amy Gay, Nursing. Atif Allah, Public Administration. Jarkevin Clark, Public Administration. Sila Ferguson, Public Administration. Kelton Hill, Public Administration. Tierra Rochelle Jones, Public Administration. Kiasha Keith, Public Administration. Antonio Leroy, Public Administration. Malik Pierce, Public Administration. Sydney Redden, Public Administration. Quintavis Stiles, Public Administration. Kiesha Walker, Public Administration. Colin Clyde, Special Education. Graduates, you may be seated.
Hoods are the most distinctive feature of academic attire. They are lined with silk in the colors of the institution granting the academic degree and trimmed in velvet in a color representing the discipline as indicated in your program booklet. President Frederick, I am proud to report the seniors who are graduating with honors. Each of these graduates can be recognized by their distinctive honor cords. All seniors with a cumulative grade point average of 3.5 to 3.74 have cum laude honors. These honor graduates are identified by white cords. At this time, we ask that these graduates please stand. Thank you. You may be seated. Magna cum laude honor graduates are identified by blue cords for those seniors with cumulative grade point average of 3.75 to 3.89. At this time, we ask that these graduates please stand. The highest honor is summa cum laude, identified by gold cords for the graduating seniors with cumulative grade point average of 3.90 to 4.0. At this time, we ask that these graduates please stand. Thank you. You may be seated. President Frederick, at this time, we will begin awarding the bachelor's and associate degrees and all professional certificates. The academic deans will assist you with the awarding of diplomas. Dr. Melanie Hatch, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, Dr. Peter Ngwafu, Dean of the College of Business, Education, and Professional Studies, and Dr. Sarah Brinson, Dean of the Darton College of Health Professions.
Will the candidates of the College of Arts and Sciences please stand and come forward? Sequoia Ali, Biology, summa cum laude and honors program merit scholar. Jassiny Baker, Biology. Germany Bolton, biology. Misha Brady, biology. Stephanie Burston, biology. Shantice Chapman, biology. Katura Colville, biology. Kivana Kraft, biology. Angel Fish, biology and associates in chemistry pathway. Christina Green, biology. Kai Green, biology. Alexis Johnson, biology. Takiva Johnson, biology. Madison Middlebrooks, biology. Carissa Morgan, biology, magna cum laude and honors program merit scholar. Nikaya Nash, biology. Xavier Nixon, biology. Michaela Patrick, biology. Jermia Relaford, biology. Deja B. Sharp, biology. Taishi Simon, biology. Devin Faith, biology. Tyler A. Thomas, biology. Tamia Travick, biology. Alana Warren, biology, summa cum laude. Aaliyah Warren, biology, summa cum laude. Destiny Willis, biology. Akila Wilson, biology. Tiramisu Iginla, computer science. Jack Coster, computer science, magna cum laude. Jason Lowe, computer science. Tyler Mills, computer science. Reed Parker, computer science. Cameron Pringle, computer science. Tyler Robertson, computer science. Adia Sakura Lamasi, computer science, summa cum laude. Mahala Greer, English. Samaria Jackson, English. Rashanta Thiamani Roberts, English. Kayla Nicole Huhi, Forensic Science. Andrew Jackson, History. Alicia Lene Brooks, Interdisciplinary Studies. Angelique Mabry, Interdisciplinary Studies. Chase Kiana Pickney, Interdisciplinary Studies. Charmaine Quimbley Holly, Interdisciplinary Studies. Precious Nicole Cutts Spears, Interdisciplinary Studies. Kayla Terrell, Interdisciplinary Studies. Bridget Elaine Williams, Interdisciplinary Studies. Adelani Abegleye, Mass Communication, summa cum laude. Devon Alston, Mass Communication. Shanquarius Bingham, Mass Communication. Tabari Davis, Mass Communication. Antoine Gossier, Mass Communication. Shaquez Leishan Gray, Mass Communication. Heaven Haynes, Mass Communication. Aaron Jones, Mass Communication. Makita Simmons, Mass Communication, cum laude. Jayla Strong, Mass Communication. Jordan Ryan Watson, Mass Communication, cum laude. Randy Elijah Fillingame, Mathematics. Lavisha McBride, Mathematics, cum laude. Amari Sumlin, Mathematics, summa cum laude. Janiyah Brooks, Organizational Leadership. Shamanica Clark, Organizational Leadership. William Dowdell, Organizational Leadership. Muriel Golden, Organizational Leadership, cum laude. Tanisha Hall, Organizational Leadership, magna cum laude. Andresha Jackson, Organizational Leadership. We Tia Nature Malone, Organizational Leadership. Vanessa Mormon, Organizational Leadership. Kiani Reed, organizational leadership. Richard Norman, organizational leadership. Kendall Price, organizational leadership, healthcare administration. Shayla Shatine, organizational leadership. Brianna Octavia Alexander, political science. Abigail Whitney Dalebout, political science, summa cum laude. Michael Tumara Lamont Hines, political science, cum laude. Wesley Ivan Spears Ashton, political science. Alexis Barnwell, psychology. Justice Coleman, psychology. Kaylee Duncan, psychology. Bethany Epps, psychology. Roderick Fowler, psychology. Imadia Johnson, psychology. Esther Manu, psychology, cum laude and honors program merit scholar. Keasia Marion, psychology. Jada Mobley, psychology. Shelby Morton, psychology, cum laude and honors merit scholar. Tiazane Muff, psychology. Brina Newman, psychology. Kiara Odom, psychology. Camille Owens, psychology. Karma Reeves, psychology. Kennedy Smith, psychology, cum laude. Alani Triplett, psychology. Brandon Williams, psychology. Kiana Woods, psychology. Chanel Addison, sociology. Rufus Brown, sociology. Victoria Hardison, sociology. Weslyn Johnson, sociology. Shataya Levette, sociology. Mia Merritt, sociology. Tatiana Parrish, Sociology. Nikira Ramsey, Sociology. Carla Sorache Suarez, Sociology, cum laude. Nzinga Nicole Brown, Visual and Performing Arts. Janice Tribune Burnett, Visual and Performing Arts, magna cum laude. Keelani Sabrina DeToll, Visual and Performing Arts. Kimani Edwards, Visual and Performing Arts. Keith Marcellus George II, Visual and Performing Arts. Amari Kilpatrick, Visual and Performing Arts. Rebecca Ruby Ann Lafitte, Visual and Performing Arts. Trinity Nottage, Visual and Performing Arts. Micaiah Ferzay Perkinsay, Visual and Performing Arts. Charity Sanders, Visual and Performing Arts, cum laude and honors merit scholar. Chloe Smith, Visual and Performing Arts. Savion Malik Sneed, Visual and Performing Arts. It is Kenneth Wright, Visual and Performing Arts, cum laude. Jalen Knighton, Biological Science Pathway. Deshaun Pate, Computer Science Pathway. Kirsten Johnson, Interdisciplinary Studies Pathway with Distinction. Adesia Richardson, Mass Communication Pathway. Armand Williams, Mass Communication Pathway. Anthony James, Music Pathway. Jacquees Williams, Organizational Leadership Pathway. Quadiria Browns, Psychology Pathway. Tamira Fowler, Psychology Pathway. DeXavier Harris, Psychology Pathway. Alvanice Jackson, Psychology Pathway. Jalen Padilla, Psychology Pathway. Jade Reagan, Psychology Pathway. Good, how are you? Gerard Rome, Psychology Pathway. Diamond Sanchez, Psychology Pathway. Orlando Stevens, Psychology Pathway. Damika Brown, Sociology Pathway. You may be seated.
Will the candidates for the College of Business, Education, and Professional Studies please stand and come forward? Y'all ready? Jayla Harp, Accounting, cum laude. Zenobia Jones, Accounting. Bruce Lee, Accounting. Whitney Martin, Accounting. Ariana Woods, Accounting. Titeria Bell, Criminal Justice, cum laude. Beyonce Brown, Criminal Justice, AS and Criminal Justice Pathway. Micaiah Brown, Criminal Justice, cum laude. Kaya Burston, Criminal Justice.
Destiny, very first generation graduate.
Okay. Destiny Burton, Criminal Justice.
Okay, Des.
Tiffany Campbell, Criminal Justice. Kaylin Cotton, Criminal Justice. Tiana DeJesus, Criminal Justice. Zyquavius Finch, Criminal Justice. Kania Hagans, Criminal Justice. Raven Frederick, Criminal Justice.
Trajan Harris.
Say again.
Trajan Harris.
Gotcha. Trajan Harris, Criminal Justice. Antasia Harvey, Criminal Justice. Anthony Harvey, Criminal Justice. Demetrius Holland, Criminal Justice. Sonny Irvin, Criminal Justice. Tamira James, Criminal Justice. Amina Johnson, Criminal Justice. Kiana Maston, Criminal Justice. Monquelius McCray, Criminal Justice. Janice Mesidor, Criminal Justice. Alexandria Mickle, Criminal Justice, magna cum laude, and Honors Program Merit Scholar. Kaylin Mobley, Criminal Justice. Quindarius Peavy, Criminal Justice. John Peterson, Criminal Justice, cum laude. Delana Purnell, Criminal Justice. Grady Rachel, Criminal Justice. Curtis Richard, Criminal Justice. Jamara Mackenzie Simmons, Criminal Justice. Amira Simpson, Criminal Justice. Charlay Terrell, Criminal Justice. I got you. Kyle Walker, Criminal Justice. Roderick Welch, Criminal Justice. Tawania White, Criminal Justice. Daisha Lawrence, Secondary Education. Jessica Anaya, Elementary Education. Shanika Bowens Lee, Elementary Education, cum laude. Jillian Carr, Elementary Education. Jayla Grady, Elementary Education, magna cum laude. Catherine Harris, Elementary Education, cum laude. Ann Jones, Elementary Education, cum laude. Jacqueline King, Elementary Education, cum laude. Deasia Phillips, Elementary Education. Chrisla Rayleigh, Elementary Education, cum laude. Tayana Scott, Elementary Education. Kirsten Shaw, Elementary Education. Jenna Shrout, Elementary Education, cum laude. Christy Wise, Elementary Education. Corey Woodruff, Elementary Education. Tierra Yarborough, Elementary Education, cum laude. Carmen Adams, Management. Trevor Arrington, Management. Kaylin Bowman, Management. Angelo Breedlove Jr., Management. Clarissa Bryant, Healthcare Administration. Daisha Calloway, Healthcare Administration. Christopher Caldwell, Management. Shantae Childs, Management. Timothy Ray Cole, Jr., Management. Otley Ray Dukes, Management. Maya Deanna Haynes, Management. Alexandria Harris, Management. Kayla Ivory, Management. Hassani Malik Jackson, Management. Marcus Jolly, Management. Stacy Kendrick, Management. Kieris Kennan, Management. Jalen King, Management. Jennifer Lamore, Management. Alexis Matthews, Management. Jalen Mitchell, Management. Michaela Nasworth, Management. Rebecca Osifeso, Management. Jamoris Pickard, Management. Tia Pitts, Management, magna cum laude, and Honors Program Merit Scholar. Amaria Randall, Management. Barbara Ribeiro, Management. LaMiracle Robertson, Management. Amanda Rowland, Management. Akiria Smith, Management. Quentin Smith, Management. Anaya Sumlin, Management. Frederick Dion Williams, Jr., Management. Katie Shea Wright, Management. Lakeisha Denise Adams Moore, Management Information Systems. Jalen Bray, Management Information Systems, cum laude. Notario King, Management Information Systems. Robert Stanley Andrews, Jr., Marketing. Kayla Bruce, Marketing. Saul Cutliff, Marketing. Tiana Denard, Marketing. Jaslyn Romer, Marketing. Rambindu Yarnley, Marketing. Kazaria Taikia Dismute, Middle Grades Education. Epiphany Walls, Middle Grades Education. Caleb Aldavera, Supply Chain and Logistics Management, cum laude. Nigel Carter, Supply Chain and Logistics Management. Maricus Benton, Business Administration Pathway. Ali David Ingraham, Business Administration Pathway. Tania Lamar, Business Administration Pathway. Shaylor Kanaya. Shaylor Sanaya Catre Rowe, Business Administration Pathway with distinction. Abdul Salam, Business Administration Pathway. Bobby Swan, Business Administration Pathway. Brittany Washington, Business Administration Pathway. Quentin Curry, Criminal Justice Pathway and Business Administration Pathway. Jalen Logan, Criminal Justice Pathway. Jakia Moore, Criminal Justice Pathway. Jalir Nixon, Criminal Justice Pathway. Camille Janae Edwards, Elementary Education. Kennedy Martin, Elementary Education. Zaire Spencer, Elementary Education. Denasia Tyson, Elementary Education. Lakita Robinson, Middle Grades Education Pathway. Terrence Trayvon Scott, Middle Grades Education Pathway. Graduates, you may be seated.
Will the candidates of the Darton College of Health Professions please stand and come forward? Anthony Christian Abram, Health and Human Performance. Jasmine Addison, Health and Human Performance, cum laude. Kiara Imani Anglin, Health and Human Performance. Zachary Atkins, Health and Human Performance. Israel Barber, Health and Human Performance. Darian Bland, Health and Human Performance. Ebony Bloom, Health and Human Performance. Talia Bowden, Health and Human Performance. Drake Bryant, Health and Human Performance. Kamaya Bryant, Health and Human Performance. Shannon Carter, Health and Human Performance. Amari Cato, Health and Human Performance, cum laude. Cameron Collier, Health and Human Performance. Brianna Coltrane, Health and Human Performance. Olivia Davis, Health and Human Performance. Shatiria Davis, Health and Human Performance. Ashley Dixon, cum laude. Avia Francis, Health and Human Performance. Juwan Gordon, Health and Human Performance. Christian Grant, Health and Human Performance. Raven Gully, Health and Human Performance. Izell Hawkins Jr., Health and Human Performance. Maya Haynes, Health and Human Performance, cum laude and Honors Program Merit Scholar. India Hill, Health and Human Performance, cum laude. Mikevius Kiana Hodges, Health and Human Performance. Gerard Holt Jr., Health and Human Performance. Mariah Larita Johnson, Health and Human Performance, cum laude. Tatiana Renee Johnson, Health and Human Performance, magna cum laude. Taylor Alexandria Johnson, Health and Human Performance. Ramaya Knox, Health and Human Performance. Lakira Mansfield, Health and Human Performance. Patrick McDaniel, Health and Human Performance. Chelsea Mobley, Health and Human Performance. Jakayla Mosley, Health and Human Performance. Jalen Moss, Health and Human Performance, cum laude. Alani Meidel, Health and Human Performance. Michaela Priscilla Phillips, Health and Human Performance, cum laude. Eric Price, Health and Human Performance, magna cum laude. Joyce Adeline Reed, Health and Human Performance, cum laude. Marissa Elise Richardson, Health and Human Performance. Victor Deshaun Robinson Jr. Health and Human Performance. Jordan Rome, Health and Human Performance. Taylor Sessions, Health and Human Performance. Kateria Sharp, Health and Human Performance. Rihanna Schumann, Health and Human Performance. Jordan Smith, Health and Human Performance. Jatea Sterling, Health and Human Performance. Malika White, Health and Human Performance. Takira Williams, Health and Human Performance. Kiara York, Health and Human Performance. Markota Barnes, Nursing. Kiswana Burks, Nursing. Mia Carithers, Nursing. Myra Cheers, Nursing. Robin Cole, Nursing. Kiara Gordon, Nursing. Patrice Grady, Nursing. Sharika Harris, Nursing. Kiara Jackson, Nursing. Dana James Olds, Nursing. Destiny Johnson, Nursing. Alexis Grace Kelly, Nursing, summa cum laude. Shankia Cleckley, Nursing. Roderick Mitchell, Nursing. Quintessa Morgan, Nursing, cum laude. China Neely, Nursing, cum laude. Cherie Penix, Nursing. Quinn Peters, Nursing. Latricia Poole, Nursing. Sandra Richardson, Nursing. Nijay Robinson, Nursing. Courtney Rouse, Nursing. Kiera Riles, Nursing. Jacob Spoon, Nursing. Ariel Stanton, Nursing, cum laude. Vernicia Tate, Nursing. Tykia Walker, Nursing. Ja'Cory Ward, Nursing. Mary Weaver, Nursing. Dion Young, Nursing, magna cum laude. Jania Alasia Freeman, Emergency Medical Services, Emergency Medical Technician Certificate with distinction. Lakila Green, Emergency Medical Services. Lauren Adams, Health Science Pathway. Lanaya Allen, Health Science Pathway. Stacy Ashworth, Health Science Pathway. Ashley Bastardo, Health Science Pathway. Kanaya Bell, Health Science Pathway. Jaslyn Brown, Health Science Pathway with distinction. Kimberly Bryant, Health Science Pathway. Isis Canty, Health Science Pathway. Kyasia Cockfield, Health Science Pathway. Jason Lauderdale, Emergency Medical Services. Kamaya Cone, Health Science Pathway. Destiny Corbin, Health Science Pathway. Journey Cunningham, Health Science Pathway. Trinity Dees, Health Science Pathway. Solea Fagans, Health Science Pathway. Chanel Fairley, Health Science Pathway and Emergency Medical Technician Certificate. Jasmine Gibson, Health Science Pathway. Kiwan Graham, Health Science Pathway. Mariah Griffin, Health Science Pathway. Kendall Hamilton, Health Science Pathway with distinction. Selexio. Tykedriana. Lachelle. Harris. Health Science Pathway with distinction. Anaya Henry, Health Science Pathway. Shamanda Henry, Health Science Pathway. Santricia Hugh, Health Science Pathway. Denisha Ingram, Health Science Pathway with distinction. Saneria Jackson, Health Science Pathway. Jordan Jefferson, Health Science Pathway. Kadesha Jenkins, Health Science Pathway. Jamaica Jones, Health Science Pathway with distinction. Nicole Jones, Health Science Pathway. Nikki Ladner, Health Science Pathway with distinction. Aaliyah Martin, Health Science Pathway. Dakia Matthias, Health Science Pathway. Imani Mathis, Health Science Pathway. Simone Maxey, Health Science Pathway with distinction. Montano. Victoria Montano, Health Science Pathway. Selena Myers, Health Science Pathway. Renaya Neal, Health Science Pathway. Sharday Nimhard, Health Science Pathway with distinction. Samaria Page, Health Science Pathway. Nakinji Palmer, Health Science Pathway. Kimora Price, Health Science Pathway with distinction. Destiny Renfro, Health Science Pathway. Kiara Robinson, Health Science Pathway. Ashanti Rucker, Health Science Pathway. Jasmine Sessions, Health Science Pathway. Kristen Rihanna Stark, Health Science Pathway. Zakaya Renee Stokes, Health Science Pathway. Aaliyah Thompson, Health Science Pathway. Destiny Turner, Health Science Pathway. Sanaa Williams, Health Science Pathway. Jade Woodard, Health Science Pathway. Deshanti Woodson, Health Science Pathway. Monica Sharice Worthy, Health Science Pathway. Anthony Young, Health Science Pathway. Kierica Blackman, Medical Laboratory Technology. Janae Brown, Medical Laboratory Technology. Stephanie Crump, Medical Laboratory Technology. Shakima Kellogg, Medical Laboratory Technology. Tezrisha Sanders, Medical Laboratory Technology. Ademalu Habitat, Nursing. Akuba Amaka, Nursing. Lorraine Apoma, Nursing. Jessica Arsenault, Nursing. Brittany Billingsley, Nursing. Jody Boykin, Nursing. Maggie Bryan, Nursing. Amy Carmen, Nursing. Amaya Daniel, Nursing. Ashelle Davis Phillips, Nursing. Kimberly Dismuke, Nursing. Dakpe Doke, Nursing. Ashley Eno, Nursing. Shavonda Fowler, Nursing. Sherelle Giddens, Nursing. Amber Greenhill, Nursing. Cambriana Hall, Nursing. Jalen Haynes, Nursing. Lordelyn Heaven, Nursing. Jamaria Hightower, Nursing. Lauren Elizabeth Johnson, Nursing. Kristen Kelly, nursing. Kamaya Ashanti Lathan, nursing.
Equilla Michelle
Equilla Michelle Lundy,
Lundy.
nursing. Loretta Coates Mack, nursing. Jason McCullough, nursing. Tanya McFarling, nursing. Antonius Moran Jr., nursing. Kimberly Moran, nursing. Allison Morris, nursing. Kyla Nicole Isla Murray, nursing. Olachala de Olola. Let's get it right. Olatala Ololade, nursing. Jayana Price, nursing. Lakeisha Respris, nursing. Aisha Richards, nursing. Ashley Richardson, nursing. Miasha Richardson, nursing. Kiana Samazier, nursing. Josita Sana, nursing. Mercy Siame, nursing. Kanika Smith, nursing. Sierra Stokes, nursing. Deidre Thurman, nursing. Dominique Tukes, nursing. Tanisha Tyson, nursing. Hope Unajefe, nursing. Dariana Walker, nursing. Kaya Waters, nursing. Shavana Way, nursing. David Whitworth, nursing. Moza Yena, nursing. LaShantre Jada Briscoe, occupational therapy assistant. Zorian Campbell, occupational therapy assistant with distinction. Hannah Fallhaber, occupational therapy assistant. Jasmine Gary, occupational therapy assistant. Mecca Jones, occupational therapy assistant. Zakoya Jordan, occupational therapy assistant. Virgil Knox, occupational therapy assistant. Nyquasia Nyquasia Reed, Occupational Therapy Assistant. C. Esther Thompson, Occupational Therapy Assistant. Ashley Watson, Occupational Therapy Assistant with distinction. Naida Dunbar, Physical Therapist Assistant. Jonte Harris, Physical Therapist Assistant. Genavia Leonard, Physical Therapist Assistant. It's beautiful. Alara Moore, Physical Therapist Assistant with distinction. Lexi Blitch, Radiological Science. William Davis, Radiological Science. Huda Fatima, Radiologic Science. Brittany Tyler, Radiologic Science. Ulisha Ahabwe, Respiratory Care and Health Science Pathway. Abigail Anderson, Respiratory Care. Celicia Nicole Beach, Respiratory Care. Angelica Evans, Respiratory Care. Alicia Green, Respiratory Care. Pearlie Green, Respiratory Care. Asia Jackson, Respiratory Care. Shanika Jordan, Respiratory Care. Dana McKay, Respiratory Care. Ralph Register, Respiratory Care and Health Science Pathway. Darielle Smith, Respiratory Care with distinction. Keshambria Deasia Sperlin, Respiratory Care with distinction. Nakira Vickers, Respiratory Care. James Youngblood, Respiratory Care. Stephanie Colquitt, Medical Coding Certificate. I love it. I love it. Patricia Maples, Interdisciplinary Studies. Ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated.
Okay. Graduates, you are to be commended for not giving up in pursuit of excellence. Please know that you are our inspiration as we continue our work on providing opportunities for all who seek to better themselves through education. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Family and friends, make sure your cameras are in place. Will all candidates for graduation please stand? Okay. You may now move your tassels from right to left. Congratulations, and you may be seated.
Congratulations, graduates. And now I'm going to introduce Dr. Takeshia Thomas, President of the ASU National Alumni Association. She will now induct our graduates into Alumni Association's, I almost said Hall of Fame, y'all, so get ready for that, but into the Alumni Association. As Dr. Thomas comes forward, you may note that our graduates are wearing medallions, and these medallions have been provided by the foundation, the ASU Foundation, to commemorate this significant accomplishment in our graduates' lives. Dr. Thomas?
Graduates, please stand. To the class of 2023. Throughout life, we will all be involved in programs and ceremonies as we pass from one stage of life to another. At this moment, you are participating in the ritual of becoming alumni of Albany State University. In completing your program of study, you have met the test, and you are now joining that distinguished group of Albany State University graduates. Will you please acknowledge your graduation and passage into the Albany State University National Alumni Association by saying "I do" when asked to do so? Please raise your right hand. I don't see all of them. Raise them high. Yeah, all right. As an Albany State University graduate, you have a responsibility to be loyal to Albany State University, to ever uphold her principles and guard her interests to the best of your knowledge and ability. As an Albany State graduate, you have the responsibility to keep yourself fully informed of the institution's needs, desires, and developments. As an Albany State graduate, you have a responsibility to cooperate with the Albany State University National Alumni Association and with the institution in every way possible. Do you accept these responsibilities? By the authority vested in me as president of the Albany State University National Alumni Association, I hereby affirm that you are now alumni of the Albany State University National Alumni Association with all rights, responsibilities, and privileges of any active alumni. Congratulations, you may be seated, and go Rams.
Thank you, Dr. Thomas. We're almost done, y'all. Can we please give our graduates one more round of applause, those are still in the building. Now I'm going to ask parents, relatives, friends, supporters of our graduates to please stand. Parents, supporters, siblings, friends of our graduates to please stand. And graduates, can y'all please give them a round of applause for supporting you? Thank you so much. So parents and friends, you are the pillars of support for our students, for your scholars that you let us borrow for just a short while. Graduates, you all know that you couldn't have made it without them. So a round of applause again for all of you who supported our graduates. At this time, I want to acknowledge our wonderful, phenomenal ASU faculty and ask them to please stand. Graduates, these are the ones that got you to graduation. Faculty, thank you for your ongoing support. And in addition to our phenomenal faculty, I'm going to ask our staff and cabinet to please stand. Thank you all for that support inside and outside of the classroom. Thank you so much. Thank you to all our faculty and staff for all that you do to fulfill the vision and strategic mission of ASU. And I extend a huge thank you to the Albany State University Foundation and the Darden College Foundation. If you are in the room, please stand. Our foundation members, if you're in the room, please stand. Thank you so much. Thank you for the financial support and support to our students and all the service that you do. I'm going to ask any of our legislative officials, if you're in the room, please stand so that we can acknowledge you. Thank you, Corey. Thank you all for being here and again for your ongoing support of our students as well. I want to tell you all thank you for the support that you're giving, and of course, last but certainly not least, I want to acknowledge my family. My husband is here. Ours, thank you for being here in the audience. Thank you all for sharing this special occasion. And as your families await you outside, I need you all to sing our alma mater at least one more time, and then when you come back, of course. But would you please stand as we begin the alma mater? After the alma mater is sung, we will going to ask everyone to please wait in your seats until we process out of the arena. Thank you.
Albany State, we dearly love you, whose walls are inscribed with knowledge so true, so solidly built. Thank you.